In this video, we're talking about ISFPs and their comfort zone. Bum, bum, bum. And what you can do about it. How you can shake it loose a little bit and actually get on with your life instead of that analysis paralysis and a little bit of, I don't know, possibly paranoia. Possibly. Coming up in this video. What's up, team? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology, helping you find your true character and level it up so you can play life better. So in this video, ISFPs, let's get right into it. You got introverted feeling, right? That's the dominant function, the main hero within your story and your quest. It's the empath, all about resonance. And does this choice really make me feel good with myself? Is my conscience here? Like, am I listening to my conscience? Because that's what FI does. Like, if you get into a situation where somebody's like pushing you and trying to get you to do something that just doesn't feel right, you know what it's like. You don't do it. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Nope, nope. And you're that voice that's always there, telling it to other people too. Like, are you sure that's something you want to do? You're okay with doing that? You're that conscience that a lot of people don't listen to in their life. And you're there to help support them through that. And I think it's an amazing thing. I mean, I'm an INFP, and I love it. It was hard when I was growing up. It's been very difficult, for the past, let's say 30 years. But, really, I've come to realize that it's a strength. It's a massive strength that when you can align all these parts of you and you can really feel good about your decision and the direction that you're going in your life and your actions and the people that you've surrounded yourself with, because it all aligns and it just resonates as this is good. I'm a good person. I'm doing the right thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. And then eventually you can model that for other people, when you get into a position that other people are looking towards you for what to do, and you have that kind of solidity that you can lead and you can say, this is what we're doing, team, as a group, we're doing this because this is the human thing to do, and it doesn't matter what gets in the way because we're going to completely destroy it. As if it's a good thing to destroy it. Whatever gets in the way, you're going to climb that mountain, okay? You're going to find ways around it, because a convicted, introverted feeling, right? A convicted FP, IFP, ISFP, you can do anything. You'll find the resources. You'll get everything going. You'll get the people to support you because you have that laser focus on it. But the problem comes in when you're not taking the action that you know you need to take. When you're piecing it all together and you're looking at it and like, well, what should I do? What did that person mean when they said that? And you start to worry, you start to get in your head too much, and then, your decisions, like that group is against me, get supported by more and more evidence, but it's not real evidence. When you make a decision and you're not taking the actions that you need to implement the decision, you're not getting into your body, you're not doing things in the world, and you're stuck in your head in a loop, you're going to find the reasons to support your decisions. You'll make them up, and you might not like hearing this, but you'll find ways to create those connections within your mind that are supporting you playing small, supporting you not doing the things that you need to do, that you know you need to do. Right? Because imagine there are these two characters. You have this engaging hero within your life, like a warrior, engaging warrior, and you have this visioning mystic type character. It's kind of prophetic. It's looking at things from afar and taking the right shot if you're playing a game, or just seeing how things could change and shift and transform into new things down the line, or even right now. Shifting your perspective is going to bring out these different focuses, these different insights. And that's good. It's great to have. It's good. I mean, having that back and forth is a very beneficial thing. But if you're only listening to the side that's saying, you shouldn't do this, or these people are against you, or you're never gonna succeed with this, everything points to the meaning that you're a bad person, or that you're gonna fail, or that this other person is doing these things behind your back, or whatever it is, you're going to find the ways of supporting that, right? But that's not your strength. You might think it is, and you probably have some skills built around it. But really, if you're an ISFP, you want to get into the mix. You want to engage. When you're spending too much time visioning and in your imagination, in your ideas, and not engaging, is when you're not going to grow. You need to get out there, and it's hard to say because I've been through it too. You need to get out there and you need to do things that are going to create more feedback, more results. So when you're doubting yourself, when you're expecting that other people are thinking certain things or are doing things that you wouldn't approve of, go talk to them. Go take an action. Be like, hey, how you doing? Like, what's going on here? I see this in my life all the time. I have some ISFPs. It's just like they can get in such a stuck state where it's depressive and they just don't see a future that is going to support them. And everything just looks negative, and I might as well not do anything because I'm not going to succeed. I mean, all the evidence is pointing there, and you just get really down on yourself and you stop going for runs, you stop doing art, you stop creating things. That's not good. That's not good for you. And you know that. And the way of getting to growth again, the way of getting back to what really makes you strong and your superpowers is by combining that heart with the real world, with creating things in the world, with engaging in people and embracing people. And it can be hard. I know it can. But also it can be extremely rewarding when you have that conviction and you're taking the actions in order to do it, and you have that vision supporting you. And then, you're going to get the skills and the strategies through taking action. You can't, it's hard to say for me too, you can't sit back and just keep analyzing things and expect the solution or the result that you want to manifest. It's like wishing for a hamburger and then being upset that you never got the hamburger. I know it's a really weird analogy, but that's essentially the same thing. It's expecting a result without taking the actions. And I know it's tough love, but it's something that I tell my ISFP friend, friend of my wife, is, if you want something, you got to do it. You got to get out there. And through doing that, you're going to learn that you can cope. You're going to acclimate, you're going to gain more experiences, and you're going to be able to realize that I can handle this. Whatever crisis comes up, I can handle this. I have all the tools around me and within me to do it. But if you don't put yourself in that situation enough, then you're not going to get that feedback. And you're going to keep assuming that bad things are going to happen. If you're an ISFP and you need to get out of your comfort zone and you feel that within you, just take an action. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Like, what's the first step that you can take? Go on. I'm listening. Just going to get really awkward if you don't tell me anything. Okay, we'll assume that you said something. I hope you did. I hope you thought of your problem. I was like, okay, the first thing I need to do, I need to just get out of my house. I need to go for a run, get my state back together. Maybe even do yoga or something like that. Or buy an art kit. Or start playing music again. Because you know what you need to do to solve your problem. It's just a matter of constantly convincing yourself that it's not it's not right, it's not enough. But it is. Because the more you do something, the more confidence you're going to build up, which is going to loop around, and you're going to get more and more courage and more confidence and more competency and skill. So go do it. Do that thing. Whatever it is you got to do. Talk to somebody, apologize to somebody, create something, go for a walk, go for a run, embrace something that you've kind of been afraid of. Go do it. Let me know down below in the comments what helped you, what your thing was. What is it that you need to do? Because I bet somebody else out there is struggling with it too. All right? Like, share, subscribe as well if you haven't. If you want more personal growth stuff, you can check them out over here. All right? Thanks. Keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck. Have fun. And bye.